Hey folks, yes, sadly it is this time of year again. Autumn is here and winter will be coming. And that means rainy and freezing weather. But instead of parking one's bike in one's shed and waiting till spring comes along, one just needs the right gear. Obviously, it is important to wear the right clothing, otherwise one will freeze while cycling and won't have any fun at all. Rather, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get warm again while cycling when it's cold. As always, nothing is sponsored. These are my honest opinions, and if you enjoy watching my videos, consider subscribing. So let's get started. Whilst one is cycling, one generates warmth, but whilst one is having a break, it gets cold very quickly. One's hands get cold, one's face is frozen due to the cold wind, and one could really enjoy some warmth. What one wants is to be able to get warm when one needs it, so during the ride and not at the beginning. So a hot water bottle, it has most probably already become cold. So now let me present two products to you which might change your mind about not wanting to cycle in cold weather, or hopefully make it a lot more fun. The first product is a heat bank, in my case from Zippo. There are multiple versions, also from different brands, but they all work the same. Its dimensions are 10.8 by 4.2 by 2.3 centimeters, and it fits comfortably in one's hands. It costs €35 excluding shipment, weighs 145 grams and comes with a cable to charge it and a cord which one can fasten to it to be able to put it around one's neck. The way it works is it is a power bank, and by activating it, it starts to heat up both sides of the metal casing. My particular model has a battery capacity of 4400 ampere. By pressing the button once, the lights indicate the power status. To switch it on, one has to press the button for a few seconds. Then the lights no longer show the power status, but instead the temperature settings. The initial setting is low heat, and by pressing the button, one can switch to the next higher heat. Then there's medium heat and lastly high heat. To switch it off, one just has to press the button again for a few seconds and it stops heating itself up. The first advantage is that by it being a power bank, you can not only use it to warm yourself up, but you can also use it to charge your devices. The second advantage is that you can use it multiple times, since you can switch it on and off as often as you wish. The only thing I dislike is that it is still using the USB Mini B instead of the Type C. But there's nothing one can do about it other than to wait until the industry has finally changed it. Other than that, I don't see any other disadvantages. There are safety precautions that must be observed. The heat bank is designed to be used in temperatures between -20 and +49 degrees Celsius. It shouldn't be exposed to intense sunlight, heat, moisture, or be submerged in liquid. And lastly, it shouldn't be dropped, and if there are any dents in the casing or other serious abrasions, using it might be dangerous. The second product is the pocket warmer. Compared to the heat bank, the much less expensive one, and often only costing a few euros for a pack. The way they work is that they are filled with a liquid which is highly concentrated with salt. By clipping a metal clip inside the pocket warmer, a chemical reaction is started, crystals form, and in course of that, heat gets released. Pocket warmers reach a heat of up to 55 degrees Celsius, which lasts about 20 to 30 minutes. To regenerate them, one has to break those salt crystals up again by putting the pocket warmer in boiling water for 10 minutes. Then they are ready to be used again. Because there is a chemical reaction happening, they don't rely on electricity to work, and because they are reactivated by putting them into boiling water, one is also able to do that in a pot over a campfire. If always done correctly, they should last forever and won't get weaker like an old battery. After one has activated it, one can't stop it or save some for later, which means one has to take multiple if one goes on a longer cycle ride with multiple stops. And also the process to regenerate them by putting them into boiling water is more work than plugging a cable in. Be sure that it doesn't get ripped open by other items which you might store in the same bag. Another great way of getting warm is by having something warm to drink in a thermal bottle. Either just warm water, tea or hot drinking chocolate. The feeling of a warm drink rushing down through one's body whilst it is freezing cold around one is just incredible. So these were my 3 ideas for how to get warm again whilst cycling in cold weather. If you have got any other ideas, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, and if you are interested in bicycle gear and bikes in general, consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, enjoy your day with a nice ride, and see you soon. Bye!